address the audience? Yeah, you can speak. Good afternoon to everyone. My colleagues on the panel, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I was the last minute addition to this panel, but nevertheless I've been asked to tell something about the government's plans on creating incubation centers in the state. Hello, can you hear me in the back? So I've been asked to tell something about the government's plans about creating incubation centers in this city, Patna. Not that we are privy to all the government actions, but nevertheless I'll try and brief all of you on whatever I'm aware of what's happening in the state in terms of incubation. I think there are three major projects which the government is considering. Two of them relate to creating these incubation centers, one at the IIT in Patna, the other is at BIT. The other one is a different effort which is on part of Central University. And the fourth one is which the private sector, the Industries Association, and with assistance of Indian Angel Network is trying to build another small incubation center in the BIA premises. These are the three, four, I would say, initiatives that the government has taken. In terms of, I think the IIT, I think you'll probably explain a little better what's the latest position, but I understand you have got the approval of the central government and you're awaiting the Bihar government's MOU so that they can set up this center. This would be principally located at BITA, the new premises of the IIT, in a separate building with a full-fledged lab, R&D development. I think the BIT one also will be on similar lines with a full lab facility for testing and other things, perfecting the products. The one which the private sector is trying to set up with assistance of Indian Network is a little different in approach. What they would like is to do is once the product or the idea has been developed to a particular level, and let's say you have a commercial prototype, I'm using a commercial prototype because you're ready to market that, then to create a business around that product or around that service, possibly need very close mentoring by, I would say, industry experts in that area. This is where possibly this small incubation center can help. The idea is to start with initially about 5-6 seat center in Bihar Industries Association, which is in Sinha Avenue. So we are working on the modalities how to go about it. So that's something which is in the offing, which is happening. A couple of months ago, we had 2 rounds of events. One was how to access traditional finance by the MSME, small, micro and small scale sector in Bihar, and what are the pitfalls, what are the areas we are looking at, which was, I would say, a mundane affair most of the people are aware of. But what was very interesting was the second event which we had on 27th of December, that was access to capital market by MSME, where we talked about how do you access angel fund. First of all, what is angel fund? How do you access that? Then what is venture capital? How do you access that? Private equity, and also ultimately going to the market, creating a market for the product. Now, what was clear, what came apart from and out of that seminar was that whether it is angel fund, venture capital, or private equity, they principally look at projects which have a high impact. The growth trajectory has to be pretty vertical. It has to be very sharp slope. So those are something which one will have to deal with. And so whenever you have a business idea, going to an incubation center, and if you are seeking angel funding, that has been kept in the background. And there are other, of course, issues managing this fund, how to go about it. But I think we in Bihar are making a beginning. We may have started late, as some people mentioned yesterday in the opening ceremony. But nevertheless, I think we have a road ahead, and all of us in Bihar, we are committed to develop this sector. So I think maybe in these opening remarks, I would ask some of the other speakers in the panel to give their views, then we can have open answer session from the audience. Thank you.